Mastering everyday life, small wins, big changes. Life doesn't just happen in the big moments. It's not about the milestones, the big promotions, or the grand achievements. Success is built in the everyday grind, in the small, seemingly insignificant choices we make each day. What separates those who thrive from those who just survive is how they approach the ordinary, the routine, and the challenges that pop up in daily life. Mastering your day-to-day is the key to building the life you truly want. Think about it. Every day you're faced with decisions that shape the course of your life. Do you hit the snooze button and sleep a little longer? Or do you get up and start your day with intention? Do you scroll through social media aimlessly? Or do you invest your time in learning something new, exercising, or making progress toward your goals? It's in these small, often overlooked moments that your future is being decided. Here's the truth. Most people don't realize how much power they have in their everyday actions. They see each day as a repeat of the last, a routine they have no control over. But the most successful people? They understand that every single day is a chance to move closer to their vision, even if it's just one small step. One of the best ways to start mastering your daily life is to create structure. We often think of freedom as being able to do whatever we want, whenever we want. But real freedom comes from discipline and structure. When you have a plan for your day, when you decide how you're going to spend your time, you take control of your life instead of letting the day control you. Start with a simple routine. You don't need to overhaul your entire life in one go. It's about small, manageable changes. Wake up a little earlier and spend a few minutes in reflection or gratitude. Plan your priorities for the day. Maybe you start your morning with exercise or reading something that inspires you. The key is consistency. The more you stick to these small habits, the more they compound over time and create massive change. But life isn't just about planning and routine. It's also about how you handle the unexpected, the bumps in the road, the setbacks, the frustrations. You know those days when everything seems to go wrong? When your plans fall apart and you feel like nothing is in your control? These are the moments that truly test your mindset. And these are the moments where growth happens. Here's the thing. Every challenge in your daily life is an opportunity to practice resilience. When something doesn't go your way, ask yourself, how can I respond to this in a way that moves me forward? It's easy to get frustrated or to give up when things don't go according to plan, but the real power lies in adapting and finding a way to keep moving. The people who succeed aren't the ones who never face challenges. They're the ones who face challenges head-on and refuse to be defeated by them. And speaking of challenges, let's talk about the importance of balance. You might be thinking, but I can't control everything in my day. I have responsibilities, obligations, people relying on me. And that's true, we all have responsibilities, but balance isn't about trying to do everything perfectly. It's about knowing when to push and when to pull back. It's about understanding that you can't give your best if you're running on empty. Self-care is not selfish. In fact, taking care of yourself is one of the most important things you can do for your productivity, your mindset, and your long-term success. This doesn't mean you need to spend hours in meditation or treat yourself to extravagant pampering. It's about checking in with yourself regularly and making sure you're recharging your batteries. Maybe that means taking a 10-minute break to step outside and get some fresh air. Or maybe it means setting boundaries and saying no to something that's draining your energy. The truth is, the small things matter, the little choices you make each day. Whether it's how you spend your time, how you react to setbacks, or how you take care of yourself, those are the things that ultimately shape your life. If you can start mastering your daily life, you'll start seeing massive changes in the bigger picture. And the best part? This isn't something reserved for a select few. Anyone can do this. Anyone can start making small changes today that lead to a better tomorrow. So here's a challenge for you. Starting tomorrow, take control of your day. Don't let the day just happen to you. Decide how you're going to approach it. What's one small habit you can start to implement? Maybe it's planning your day the night before. Maybe it's setting aside time for something that energizes you, like exercise or a creative project. Maybe it's simply deciding to react differently to the challenges that come your way. Whatever it is, commit to it and give it your all. Remember, success isn't built in a day, but it is built every day. Chapter 5. Learning from every day. Every single day is a classroom. The key is not just in experiencing the day, but in learning from it. Too often, people go through the motions without stopping to reflect on what the day has taught them. But if you want to grow, if you want to continue evolving into the best version of yourself, you have to make learning a daily habit. Think about your day today or yesterday. What went well? What didn't? How did you respond to the challenges that came your way? Did you take the opportunity to learn from them, or did you just push through, eager to get to the next thing? Here's the truth. Reflection is one of the most powerful tools for personal growth. When you take the time to pause and reflect, you start to notice patterns. You see where you can improve, and you become more intentional in your actions moving forward. The idea of continuous learning isn't just about reading books or taking courses, although those things are important too. It's about being open to the lessons that life is offering you every single day. Maybe it's a mistake you made at work that taught you something valuable about how to communicate better. Maybe it's a conversation with a friend that shifted your perspective on a problem you've been facing. Every experience holds a lesson if you're willing to look for it. One of the best habits you can develop is a daily reflection practice. This doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as taking 5 minutes at the end of your day to think about what you've learned. Ask yourself a few key questions. What did I do well today? What could I have done better? What will I do differently tomorrow? This practice not only helps you learn from your experiences, but it also helps you stay mindful of your progress. It's a way to check in with yourself and make sure you're moving in the right direction. And speaking of progress, let's talk about the importance of small wins. We often think that growth has to come from big, life-changing moments, but the truth is, real growth comes from the small wins you achieve every day. Did you make a healthy choice at lunch? That's a win. Did you spend 10 minutes learning something new or practicing a skill? That's a win. These small victories add up over time and lead to massive change. So the next time you catch yourself thinking, I didn't accomplish much today, take a moment to reflect. Look for the small wins, the small lessons, the small moments of growth. They are there, every single day. And when you start to acknowledge them, you build momentum. You start to see that every day is an opportunity for growth, and that's when real transformation happens. Every day is an opportunity for growth. If this message resonated with you, like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Powerful Mindset Motivation for more daily inspiration and tools to help you master your life.